This week I will be talking a little bit about heat and temperature, but in this particular video, I want to focus on temperature. So generally when you ask a student or anyone to define temperature, they will say something using the word feel. So when an object feels cold, when something is warm to the touch, it's something we're taught since we are young. Oh, don't touch that, it's hot. How do you tell? Well, you can tell by placing your hand near it. However, using the word feel or feels like when talking about temperature is incorrect. Let's look at a couple reasons why that might be. Not why, but I'm going to do a demonstration and kind of show you, and you can actually try this yourself. So I have 3 bowls of water. This first one has ice in it, so this is ice water, it's cold. This one back here is lukewarm, so not cold, but not hot. And this one is hot. I think it's cooled down just enough that you can't see the steam, but there was steam coming off of it earlier. So if I take my hand and I just place it in the cold water, and I'm gonna leave it here for about 10 seconds. Again, this water is cold, so you can try this at home and you'll see what I'm talking about. And after about 10 seconds, I'm gonna move this hand that's in the cold water to the lukewarm water. Okay, so I know what I feel, and it feels just a little bit warm, but not really. Okay, now I'm gonna do the same thing with the other hand, and this time I'm gonna start in the hot water. Again, I'm gonna leave my hand in there for about 10 seconds. I hope y'all are having a great day. And when I transfer that hand that's been sitting in the warm water, the hot water, into this lukewarm water, it honestly feels kind of cold. So when I went from ice water to lukewarm water, this water felt warm. But when I went from hot water to lukewarm water, this felt cool. Well, this water back here did not have a significant temperature change during the time that I did this demo. So really, the temperature was not changing. What I felt was different. So that's one example of why we should never say, or we should never use the word feel to define temperature. Now I have another one, and you can try this too. Grab a few objects from around your house. So I chose something made of metal, something made of glass, something made of plastic, and something made of this wooden straw material. I don't know what this is. Okay, so if you want to take a moment and grab a few random items, you can. If I asked you to rank these in order from coldest to warmest, you touch everything? And it's very likely that you would tell me this metal or the glass is the coldest. This is just based on touch. Now, based on touch, I'm going to say the metal is the coldest, glass is second, plastic is third, and this straw material is the warmest. But here's the deal. Each of these objects has been sitting in the same room all day long. That means they should all have the same approximate temperature. So even though they feel like they're at different temperatures, in reality, they're around the same temperature, which would be about 70 degrees Fahrenheit, because that's the approximate temperature inside of this apartment. So I hope that you now believe me that we should never define temperature using the word feel. Temperature is a measure of the energy, the average kinetic energy of an object. And the reason we feel different things is due to something called specific heat. So each of these objects is going to be better or worse at holding heat than others, and so we will feel something different when we touch it. That was for this demonstration. This one was a little bit different. It's simply because you're going from hot to cold and cold to hot, and you feel different things. I hope that you learned something in this lesson. Again, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see y'all next time.